I can't wait till I can say that I have lost all of my weight. That will be me with HCG, the berry bombshell. Hey HCG family, it's Kia, the buried bombshell, and I am reporting after quite a break because first I was super busy and then I've been really emotional. Just emotional. Nothing in my life has really changed drastically, so I don't know where the feelings are coming from, but I have them. And I wasn't going to update probably for a long time, but that girl B space nasty. Do you be nasty? And Toy, just Toy, bullied me. No, I'm kidding. But they asked where my video was, so I thought I'd go ahead and update you guys. After all, my round is going so incredibly well. I'm just emotional. And actually, one of my Facebook friends was saying that they're probably linked. Like, I'm probably feeling all of these emotions because I'm not eating or concentrating on that. And so in a later video, I'll give her a shout out and read you guys her advice because it was awesome and I'm gonna take it. So as you remember, I had the stomach flu, so I had actually injected the day that I started to eat carbs to ease my tummy. So my weight shot up right away. I then thought about eating P3 food for a few days, or for a day, or however long I had before I went on my anniversary trip, but I didn't. I went on the trip, no refrigerator in the room, gave me an excuse to overeat. It didn't feel good, but I did it, and I almost felt drawn to do it. And I think it was because I felt so deprived my last round. Yeah. So I came back and I was up like 18 pounds or something. I decided I was going to load for 2 days before I got back on, mostly because I resented that I had to get back on and torture myself again. So I ate to capacity on day 1. On day 2, I woke up and I was down 2 pounds. But I was also premenstrual, so I figured some of this massive weight gain had to be water anyway. So I woke up on load day 2 and I just felt ready, like round 1. I've not felt that way since round 1. I have forced myself to get back on protocol since round 1. This day, I woke up that day, and I was like, I'm doing this. I'm in it. Let's lose as much as I can before I go to Atlanta because, you know, I'm probably just going to lose the weight that I just gained, but I don't care. I'm going to do this. I got on my elliptical that morning. You know, I had injected because I was going to load anyway, and I was just ready, and I've felt that way ever since. It's VLCD 10. Last time at VLCD 3, I ate nuts. And it was like VLCD 6 when I made that rant video and I wanted to cheat at the beach. So it's been drastically different. I'm calm. I'm not hungry. I'm taking pre-mix Hookog that people said wasn't great. It makes me lose so much. But I'm down to like my last 7,000 IUs of it, and so anyway, that's what I'm using, 135 IUs per day. I'm losing amazingly. It's VLCD 10, so I've had 9 VLCDs and I lost 18 pounds. After a massive gain, of course, I'm sure some of that's water or whatever, but I've never been able to lose even from a gain that fast, so I think it's awesome. The way I'm using the hunger scale is interesting also. I thought about abandoning it and deciding that it caused me to binge, but then I couldn't just abandon it because it works so well when I'm not in P2. So what I did, since I have the luxury of not being hungry at all this round, is I evaluated when I'm usually hungry. That's around 10:45 on P3 and on a hungrier P2. I went about my day, didn't think about food or anything. At about 1, I realized I hadn't eaten. I looked at the hunger scale and determined I was at a 5, which is feeling nothing. Robin suggests that you eat to 3.5 on a 5.5 on a regular day, and in 20 minutes you should be at a 6. The goal is to be at a 6, which is satisfied. So I made my P2 meal and I ate it until I was almost a 6, because there's not that much food to like hit my stomach later and all of that. So I ate till I was almost a 6. Went on about my day, noticed that it was 7 p.m. and I felt like I was a little under a 5, which made me think, you know, I'm probably going to be hungry at like 10 o'clock, and at 10 o'clock I'm not eating. Like, I'm going to take my butt to bed or just have cucumber. So why should I deprive myself of food? I looked at the hunger scale again and I was definitely just below a 5. So I made my protocol meal and I ate it until I was almost a 6, and that was every single thing I made, actually, before I felt like I was almost at a 6. And that's worked really well for me. So if you do want to use a hunger scale and you find that you're not getting to a 4 or a 3.5 like I felt, you might want to try this instead of, you know, not eating for the whole day or 2 days or whatever. I am weighing, so I happen to know that it works for me, and it was important for me to evaluate it in that way. And if you're not weighing, I don't know, you may make a different decision, which I support, but this is mine, so I wanted to share it. And that's my update. I'm sorry if I'm not very lively. I'm so not up to it. But I love you guys. I'm gonna catch up on some videos. I've been really busy with schoolwork and stuff, but I'll catch up and you'll know, because I can't wait till I love you. I have lost all of my weight. That will be me with HCG.